So how did I end up YouTubing? Being a YouTuber? Joining YouTube? It all started in Blantyre skate park. It was around 2012, if my memory serves me right. I'm sure you can go back or something. Yeah, I'm sure you can actually check on my channel when it started. I've not done that in quite a few years, so that's why I forgot. So I started off, shot a couple of video clips of a pro scooter rider. We're not talking Vespas or Lambrettas or Peugeots. We're talking freestyle stunt scooters, which my scooter crazy kid was into at the time. And they had the world champion, who was a guy called Dakota Shoots, an American boy. When I say boy, he was maybe about 17, I think, when I first met him. I actually met him, spoke to him and stuff. He's quite a cool lad. In his 20s now. Have you searched Dakota on YouTube, you'll find Dakota. I mean Dakota scooter, right? Type that in, Dakota scooter. I'm sure Dakota will have quite a lot of videos, because there's a couple of Dakotas. There's a North and a South Dakota. So I started off, I'd shot a couple of clips of Dakota Shoots pro scooter rider, and another couple of guys that were with him. His brother was one as well, Hunter Shoots. And one of the guys who my kid used to ride the scooters with said to me, "You should stick that on YouTube." And I thought, I don't even know how to do that. So I learned. It was quite simple, just raw video, easy, but not huge views, although a lot more than I get for my motorcycle videos, to be honest.
So this is the video I was referring to. I actually forgot he's actually on a BMX, which is a bit bizarre when he's a pro scooter rider. But he does a backflip over this fence that's just at the bottom of the screen. But then I noticed this video here as well. It's got 12,000 views. I've not checked these in years. They had like a couple of hundred, which I was really impressed with. And there's even one there with Die Hard Jr. getting a high five off him. Pride moments.
After the pro scooter footage, I started filming the guys my kid was riding with, who were Chaos Skate Store team riders. So they were guys, late teenagers. Again, they're all in their early 20s now, mid-20s. It's mad. It seems like just a couple of years ago, and it wasn't. My kid started riding his scooter when he was 4, and now he's 15, and he's not been riding the scooter since 3 years ago. So I shot videos of my kid and these pro rider mates. Put videos on my YouTube. I think I kept fish at the time. I'd heard it was quite a relaxing hobby, so I'd bought a fish tank, just a 3-foot 150 litre tank, something along those lines. 50 quid with the stand and a hood. Bargain of the year. And then probably about 6 grand later, that's when I chucked the hobby. I've still got most of the tanks and filters and stuff. I've still got one tank that's running. It was a brand new 700 quid tank I bought with money that I got for my 40th birthday. And I look at it and I think, £700 for a glass box. Crazy. Right, I was going to just jump on the Colburn Road there, but I won't after last time, because that's the way I went, where I had the guy pull out in front of me while I was doing about 52 mile an hour, that I kidded on I was going to follow home. I might have still followed him home, who knows. You are an absolute wanker, mate. Fuck's sake, man, that was some bug there. Slight whiplash there off that bug. Just seen a bird of prey of some sort dive bombing into that field. Up there, it's back up again. Oh, try not to end up in the field myself. Silly sausage, McLean, silly sausage. Distracted by nature. Nature is cruel. That's a title for a video I used to have, or I still have, an old video. And it involves me rehoming a couple of piranhas, and I think there was 3, and I came home and there was one with a bit missing out of it. So I shared this on my YouTube at the time, and it's my most viewed video out of them all. It's like a 3-minute video or something. It got a lot of hate at the time. People thought I had the piranha in with the Malawi cichlids, which was in the tank next to it, but I guess a lot of people's eyes don't work in the world, not just on the roads, and they thought I had the Malawi in with the piranhas. Well, if that was the case, the piranha wouldn't have ate the other piranha. But it's got over 500,000 views. If you type in my name, then type in nature is cruel or something like that. What I'll do is I'll put a little thumbnail picture up on it, and then you'll know what one I'm talking about. So why do I ride? In case anybody's ever wondered, I thought I'd tell this story. Despite growing up around bikes, my dad's had motorbikes virtually all my life. He had 24 at his peak, all at one time. Maybe 17 or 18 of them were complete and running. The rest were all project bikes. But I didn't show much interest, and they're all long gone now, unfortunately. And my dad's blew all the cash. So disappointing there, you know. So I got invited to do the North Coast 500 back in August 2019, or it was around May actually I got invited, but we were going in August. My mate I used to go to school with, guy John Miller, he was away to Applecross with me this year, or I was away with them, one of the two. He phoned me up and he's like, John, do you want to go and do the NC 500? And I said, what's that? Because I didn't know what that was. So I researched it. First of all he said we're all going on our bikes, and I said, well, I don't have my bike licence, Miller, and I don't have a bike, so I'm not much use. And he said, no, just come in your car. And I thought, do you know what, I'm going to do that. So I agreed to carry some of their stuff for them, take a bit of lighten the load. That's what the saying is, and that's what I did do. More so a 12 volt chiller, fridge for the beers, tents, stuff like that. I took some stuff like that off them, not off the GS guys. The GS guys, they can carry all their own gear. They're equipped like Range Rovers are. So it rained quite a lot of the trip. I've got it all on my YouTube. If you want to look back and check it out, it's not the best footage. All from a camera phone mounted to the windscreen of my Sirocco. But it was good fun. So after watching them in the lashing rain a lot of the time, I felt quite guilty sitting in my Sirocco, air conditioning on, because it was still quite warm. Sunroof slightly opened, let the smoke out, and give the lens a wipe. And just since getting back, I just started thinking about it, and I thought, I quite fancy that. So it was at that point the bug got planted, and that was Miller's plan, was to get me into the bikes. So his plan worked, and from then on forth I've been watching YouTube videos, motorbikes, bike reviews, tours, products, gear reviews, helmets, everything you can think of. And it went on for a whole year until I actually done my CBT, because I bought my bike in that was August 2019. I bought this bike, in fact, the MT125, back in January 2020, with the intentions of getting out in springtime, getting my CBT done, and seeing if I liked it, basically. I knew right away, as soon as I went for the CBT, I thought, this is definitely for me. I love this is awesome. I'd been practicing in my car park at work before even doing the CBT, so I think that definitely gave me a little bit of advantage. I wasn't cheating, honest.